just in watching the film, really on the defensive side of the ball, very effective run game by Notre Dame that really came down to three phases. One, I thought Notre Dame did a nice job schematically on some new wrinkles that they added in a bye week and put forth, and their kids executed it very well. On some of the longer runs, we lost a little bit of gap control, which usually happens in pressures and playing one high coverage. You have to maintain gaps or runs will split. And then third, I thought their quarterback had a phenomenal night, both in designed runs for him, but more importantly, thought he hurt us with some second down and long, third down and long scrambles where he was able to move the chains. Offensively, we're looking for more balance from the offense. I thought in the passing game, the three receivers and Tyler Vaughns and Stephen Mitchell and Deontay Burnett really did a nice job, and Sam was effective on the night. But we want that balance of the running game also to be there. That's very important for our offense to stay on rhythm. Obviously, disappointing night for us, but no time to feel sorry for ourselves. We got a big battle against Arizona State at their place this week, still in first place in the Pac-12 South and trying to remain that way.
What do you need to do offensively to get more consistency in your running game?
I think right now we had some physical beats when we go back and watch that tape, some one-on-one matchup physical beats, and just get us in a bit. I think that's going to get us in a better rhythm. I thought second half wise we ran the ball better than the first half. I thought T with the tempo did a nice job of picking up the pace, and that seemed to get us in a little bit better rhythm.
You've obviously talked a lot about the turnover issues offensively. Are there any new plans or any ways that you can address it other than continuing to harp on it?
Yeah, we work it each and every week. I'm hoping in these last 4 games as we come down the stretch here trying to win a Pac-12 title, that both from the fundamental standpoint, the techniques that we work, as well as harping on it and stressing it, that it will carry over. Obviously, when you turn the ball over 3 times in the first half against a very good Notre Dame team, it's going to put you in a hole, and cannot do that on the road at Arizona State.
Yeah, you're going to go to Arizona State this week. They have a talented running back. And obviously the following week you face a really talented running quarterback. So as you look back at that run defense, where can you make fixes to solve those problems against Notre Dame?
Well, I think the biggest thing is the gap control, just being assignment sound, especially when we bring pressures and load the box. That's the first thing and the most important thing. When we do that, we've been extremely solid on defense. We had an off night the other night in that category, and the quarterback did some really nice things with his legs. Was an exceptional player. So credit Notre Dame. I thought they did a very good job on the night. They played their best, and we can play better than we should.
What kind of response do you expect from the team this week?
They're the definition of fight on. They're going to bounce back. We've got the opportunity to go contend for a Pac-12 South title and Pac-12 championship, and that hasn't been done here since 2008. And we've got a great opportunity. We're in position to control our own destiny, and there's a lot of work to be put forth this week to make sure that it happens.
What do you see from Arizona State offensively?
You mentioned it. It's the running game. They have 2 very, very effective backs, and both are big backs, and both are explosive. And then with Manny Wilkins, I think he does a tremendous job of being the field general of his offense. He's a dual threat guy, a very effective passer, but also can move the chains with his legs.
And they're always aggressive defensively. What do you see on that side of the ball?
A typical Todd Graham defense, very well coached, very aggressive. The defensive front has played lights out the last 3 weeks, has put them in a position to contend for a Pac-12 South title too. I think when you look at their defense, to be able to hold Washington like they did, Utah like they did, Oregon like they did, they're really playing their best football right now. So it'll be a good challenge for our offense.